All right, hello there. At Universal Studios Hollywood, we're making our way down the Starway, and we wanted to share just the latest we've got for Super Nintendo World here, which is supposed to be opening early 2023. So we're going to start up here, one level up, and then we're going to go down from there and see what we are able to see. Now, obviously, we're limited in how much we can zoom in via YouTube there, but we're starting with kind of a broader view up here, and then we'll go down for a closer view. Let me zoom out a little. So off to the side here, we've got, obviously, right dead center, you've got Bowser's Castle there. But Yoshi came on board there, and we'll just see him a little bit better from a level down below as well. You've got the Thwomp over there to his left. It's been there for a bit. You can see at the very top up there, the coins have made their way on top of that tower and been revealed recently. You can actually get a much better look at those. We actually posted on social earlier from the backside on the studio tour. So obviously it's all coming together. It's hard to kind of get a comprehensive picture of things there. Let's go off to the side here. The orange top there. And below are some Goombas. We've got Pokey looking down on them. We've got a 1-up right below him on top of the blue there. It's again tough to see some with just, it's so much easier with a lot of it on the photos from up here. So we'll post those on social as well if you want to check those out, because particularly with the Samsung, with my iPhone, I've got the latest iPhone, but it definitely limits on the zoom in. It's even clearer. Let's go, there we can get, see one up there on top of the blue side here, and there's Yoshi to the left of the castle and Thwomp to the left of him. Some of the coins at the very top up there. Oh yeah, Carmel noted the coins to the right of the Thwomp over there by Yoshi. So every time we come out here, there is more and more and more visible. It's been neat because there's just been so many details added. So it's, you know, when it first started, it's just fences and some painting on the fences, and it's like, okay, whatever. And then now to see actual characters, particularly Yoshi. This is our first time being in the park since Yoshi's been visible. And so that one is particularly exciting, just being a long-time Nintendo fan to see him actually have representation here at the park. The shops up top have got lots of Nintendo merchandise. We put video of that up before. They also added a photo op up there, all in anticipation of the opening of it here in, as they say, early 23. Who knows, could be late 22. Let's see if we can get around these people here. Okay, so again from here, we've got Pokey there, 1-up. And they actually just removed the plastic off this. Not sure if it was removed earlier as well, but it was on when we first got to the park a few hours ago, and now it's gone. And then Yoshi, so the sun's making that even a more difficult shot now at this point. So we'll go down one more level there, see if we're able, actually see if we can get this helping us block the sun some for, there we go. That's helping a little bit there. But obviously it limits us on our left side. All right, let's go down another level. And I think at that point we're not going to be able to see too much there, but we see the walls and actually from the ground of kind of where it's cutting off there. Hey there, Corgi. We're super excited about this. When they opened up Wizarding World, that was like such a big deal to us. And actually, we had been away from Universal Studios Hollywood for several years just because, like, growing up, it felt like a huge drive to come out to LA for us. We live about an hour 45 away, something like that, hour half. And then when Wizarding World started coming along, we're like, okay, let's start covering that too. And it was incredible when that opened. And so now it feels like this is like the next huge thing to happen here. And the additions of like Nope on the studio tour, things like that have been great. But obviously Nintendo is such a beloved, property for so many and so multi-generational. Like, I think that's something I didn't really think about when they first announced it coming. It's like everybody we know has some sort of attachment to Nintendo. It feels like no matter how young or our age or whatever, it's like it just kept rolling along while other Star Wars had dark years, things like that, but like Nintendo just kept going and going and going. So as we're making our way down, though, you can see the Nope posters up. They're doing a lot of advertising now. We posted a bunch of stuff from Nope, their tie-ins on the studio tour a little bit earlier. Lots of Horror Nights build for the Halloween fans. We'll have more of those videos coming soon. Gonna make our way past Jurassic here. See what angle we can get with the sun helping blocked off. So if we go to here, the features, and let's cut across the busy crowded walkway here. Let's go to the stairs. Go down a level. I'm going to take you to the construction walls down here. So if you haven't been to Universal in a while, just so you understand where it's going to kind of fit in, is off to the left here is all Jurassic World. The attraction, blue with the meet and greet for the Raptor encounter. All of that's going to be off to this side. The Mummy is still over here. Been there for quite some time. And then in the back we've got Transformers. So Nintendo will be sandwiched between those Transformers and Jurassic. The Panda Express still exists. That was surprising to me. I figured that would go with the introduction of Super Nintendo World, but it's still here, as well as the Studio Cafe. So some grab and go options there. If we go to the back here, we'll have a little bit clearer view of the construction walls and stuff that sit with Transformers. Yeah, I mean, we took a long time off. I mean, I think we spent like nearly 20 years not going to Universal just because, again, it just seemed really far growing up. And then when we came out, it was like, oh, wow, there's a lot of fun stuff here. And we love it. It's still far for us, but we still love it. So right to the left of it here, got a much closer look at some of the walls going up here. So there's that construction wall that's kind of serves as a photo op now. Go around. So you can get the feel of the graphics there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Horror Nights, Panda Express. We end up eating at Panda Express quite a bit throughout the year at Knott's, actually, because they have a Panda Express as well. And it's just a great option for kind of a fast food thing, especially when the parks are so busy. All right. Come back over to this side, and then we will wrap up with one more look there.
None of this surveys, pathetic humans. Your spot belongs to me. And soon, you will all be on your knees, shouting all hail, Lord Megatron! I'm coming to you, Optimus Prime.
I think Megatron is my favorite meet and greet at any park anywhere. He is just ruthless with his roasting of guests and super funny. Okay, so the coins we were talking about before, you can kind of see on top of the tower there. And obviously the tree there. Some of the texture on the tower as well. We'll make our way around Isla Nublar. So again, we're going to be sandwiched really right in here between Jurassic and Transformers. It's kind of going to be its world when it comes to Hollywood. It's one big tree. It is. Busch Gardens. We visited Busch Gardens a few years ago, really enjoyed it. Have not been able to be there for Howl-O-Scream and really want to see it for that. We've heard a lot of good things about it, and it is on the list of goals for one of these years. All right, so here, if it wasn't blocked off, this could be an entry area over here, end of the corridor. Here they haven't gotten to texture on this yet, but you get some of that side of things as well. All right, so we will have lots of updates from Super Nintendo World in the weeks, months ahead. So you can join us in looking at that. And as I said, we'll post more on social in terms of some of the close-up photos. Carmel's phone, like the newest Samsung, just like zooms in crazy. So we'll have some of those posted on social too if you're interested in like a close-up look at Yoshi or any of those characters, okay? Thank you for tuning in. More from Universal Studios Hollywood, as well as Knott's, Disneyland, and a whole lot more in the convention world in the weeks ahead. Until next time, see you in line somewhere.